this should be bottom, not top, bottom and left. So and increase the height of the frame to 1000. We'll do the same thing for the design we have at up as well. So and this should be having the padding of the main component should be, so from the top we should be having 200 and from the bottom we should be having 100. Okay, so we can have a space for the logo to be at the top. Now our NECO test will be changing the font size. So this is the font size is medium, change it to regular. Change that to regular. Okay, this is fine with this. So this is what we're having on our tablet version. Let's check if it is responsive. Okay, this is responsive. Then we need a mobile version for this application as well. And the mobile version, let me change this also to 1000 so that we can be having everything to be equivalent to each other. So the height also should be 1000, not 100. 1000. So change the height of this to the fill container so that could be fine. Okay, now we need tablets. Duplicate this to have our tablet version, to have our mobile version. So delete the tablet and write mobile. Okay, so the mobile version, let's check a frame size from here. So from this place, let's use this iPhone 13. We have 390. The width should be 390. Let's just make use of the width. So we reduce this to 390. Okay, you can see immediately we change it to 390. It automatically adjusts the size of the mobile phone. I don't think we need much thing to do with this mobile device. So let's just scale this down a little bit. For the mobile version, take it down a little bit, align it to the center back. Okay, bring it down. So now let's make sure it looks more or less like a mobile. Let me go and bring some tab and indication. Just let me put it on the mobile version to make it look somehow. So let me go and copy it from one of the apps. So I've already made some arrangements to this, what we have designed before. I will send it to the group for everybody to see. So I will need a black version of this. Okay, so let me copy this, all of this. So Ctrl C to copy, go back to the NECO design and paste, change everything to absolute positioning. Okay, so that's why everything looks jam packed. So select this, take it to the top, select this, bring it down. So the third one, we don't even need it here. So tap bar, just take that away. Okay. So now this is the mobile version. Let's reduce this to be 16. The padding that we have at 36. So this left and right should be 16. Okay. So this is for the mobile version. Let's give that a try. Let me take that mobile version on an inline prototype. Start flow. Settings. Let's put mobile device at the 13 that we choose. Okay, this is what we are having on the mobile version. Okay, I think this is cool, very very cool. For some things are not moving properly, this notification at the top supposed not to be moved, but that's not our focus for today's lecture, is to be talking on that. But let's use this all section for the mobile design. So that container, that all is too big for that part. So even the two container. So from this section, the padding we have at the middle, that's 27. Let's change it to 15. Okay, because this is a mobile version. This all, let's reduce the font size to the 16. Okay. Okay, I think we are cool now. Aha. This is NECO checkup. This also that we're having 200 pixel padding to the top. Let's have it as 150. Let's have that as 150 to be much more closer like that. Now I'll be using a breakpoint plugin to check. As I've checked, just I've checked on the so we can't do that here now. If you want to check how responsive this is, the way I've just do this now. So we can't use it with prototype or something, but I'll be using a particular plugin to check that out on this place. And the plugin is called Breakpoint. And I've already used it before, but for anybody that wants to use it for the first time, just go to plugin and widget and type breakpoint. So make sure you choose a breakpoint that looks like this. There are many types of breakpoints, but I'm using this specifically. So just follow the icon we have before the breakpoint, and so this breakpoint let us to test how it keeps changing from one device to another device. So let's wait. The plugin is still loading. So before I will proceed with using the breakpoints, so I'll turn them into components separately. So create multiple components. So just like that. And we know that the height of our device is 1000. Okay, then we add one more, making 3. So the first dimension, which is this one, we have it as 390 from our design. And this one we have it as 843. And we have this as 1440. Okay, and we add one more, just plus. So just plug this so that we can have the 320. And you click on the last one. You click on the desktop version, you have it like that. Okay, we click on the cell phone one, we click on the tablet version, we click on the third one, and we click on the mobile version. Okay, now we have selected everything inside, and this is where we want to test it. And just come here, the height is not responding, the height is staying at 480. Just change it manually from this place to 1000. If you have that kind of issue as well from your side. So now let's zoom it in and test it out, how this will respond. So just click from here, reduce the size, immediately get to, this is 440, and you can increase to 1600. We check the top and you can see the breakpoint of this place. Let me change the background of this thing to white, if that will work out for us to see properly. So F4, so you can see this clearly. You see the breakpoint that I've just created. We're having 390, 484, 1440, and 1600. It's just assumed that by itself. So take it in. Now this will shift from here to 14 for this that we design normally, and immediately you have anything smaller than this, we have the tablet version of the design. Okay, this is still okay. This, and from here you notice that this thing is not responding the way it's supposed to respond. Status bar is not responding properly, so we're gonna fix that now. So let me quickly fix that. So the status bar, we have it here. So the status bar should be left and right. This should be left and right, and this should be 390. That should be 390, left and right aligned to the top. So let's go and check it out for this place. Immediately we see that this is not even responding properly because everything is adjusting in a wrong way. So now let's correct that from this design inside here. Now we select everything inside. This is set to scale and it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be set to scale. So we select everything we have inside separately. We have this. So let me zoom in so that we can see what I'm doing. So this section here. So all of this should be aligned to the left. this should be aligned to the left, and all of these parts, so these three should be aligned to the right. It's not supposed to be scaled. This is supposed to be aligned to, what am I picking? This is supposed to be aligned to the right. Okay, why this should be at the top? So this also should be at the top, not scaled and aligned to the left. That, I hope that should fix that. So these are the things that if we don't use this particular breakpoint now, we won't know. As you can see now, we're having a proper, so any phone that we still have some mobile phone that is up to this section. So where is my indicator? Where is my indicator? Where is it? Okay, this also is not there. Okay, so let me fix this also. This is supposed to be at the center. No matter the position we put it, this is supposed to be at the center. Why am I not seeing? Is this even inside this frame? Oh, so absolute positioning is not even inside the frame, and this should be at the center. So let me check the constraint. So it's not left and right. This should be always at the center, and this also should be at the bottom left. Let me take it up a little bit. This is fine. Okay, now let me check this mobile device now. So with the help of this breadcrumb, I'm able to know that some things are not working properly if they are designing it. So anybody that will be handing this up to will have every necessary knowledge of what the person is supposed to design. So now we can take it down. So we can continue to take it down to the size of the mobile phone. We have 390, which is cool. Increase it to, immediately we get to this place, we have the desktop or the tablet version. So whenever we get to this place, we have the desktop version, and we can keep going on and on and on and on. This is where I'll be rounding everything up. So I will send some videos and I will send this file to round everything up properly and explain some things, because I still have some videos I've sent to the group that I've not even talked about. But the 6th week, this is the 6th week already of the design, and we are going to be rounding up. So as you can see, we can be seeing some things. So this mobile app, I've do the necessary arrangement, the handing up process. If we have time before, I will have explained all of this properly. So the handing up process, I've arranged everything properly. So I'll send the file. You can go through it and see everything inside and play around with everything. So anything that we don't understand, I'm still openly available to anybody that is still going through, open the file. Although we have